Deep in the heart of a sun-dappled forest lived a young fawn named Bambi. Bambi had bright eyes and a heart full of wonder. He loved to play with his friends, Thumper the rabbit and Flower the skunk. Bambi, Thumper was always full of energy, hopping and bopping with excitement. Flower was more timid, but his gentle nature made him the perfect companion for me. Together, the three friends explored their woodland home, their days filled with adventure and joy. Bambi and his friends loved to play hide-and-seek amongst the trees. Thumper, with his powerful legs, would often lead the way, darting behind towering oaks and fallen logs. Flower, a master of camouflage, could disappear in the blink of an eye, blending seamlessly with the wildflowers. Bambi, I, still finding my footing, would often stumble and fall, my wobbly legs not yet accustomed to the uneven forest floor. But with each stumble came a wave of giggles from his friends, their laughter echoing through the trees, a symphony of friendship and joy. One day, a dark cloud seemed to settle over the forest. The playful banter of the friends was replaced by an uneasy silence. Danger lurked in the shadows, a presence that sent shivers down Bambi's spine. Bambi, my mother, her eyes filled with a mixture of love and fear, nudged me towards a thicket of bushes. "Stay hidden," she whispered, her voice barely a murmur in the wind. Bambi watched, his heart pounding, as his mother disappeared into the dense undergrowth. Bambi waited in the thicket, his small body trembling. He waited for what felt like an eternity, but his mother did not return. When the forest was finally silent, Bambi emerged from his hiding place, a cold knot of dread forming in his stomach. Bambi. "Thumper? Flower?" he called out, his voice shaky and small. To his relief, his friends emerged from their own hiding places, their eyes wide with worry. Bambi. "What happened, Bambi?" asked Thumper, his nose twitching nervously. Bambi. I shook my head, tears welling up in my eyes. "I don't know," he whispered, "but my mother, she's gone." The news of Bambi's loss spread quickly through the forest. The other animals, their hearts heavy with sympathy, offered words of comfort to the young fawn. But it was the wise old owl perched high above in the canopy who offered Bambi the guidance he so desperately needed.
"The forest can be a cruel place, young Bambi," the owl hooted, his voice deep and resonant. "But it is also a place of great beauty and resilience. You must be strong, little one. Your mother would want you to be strong."
Taking the owl's words to heart, Bambi resolved to honor his mother's memory by embracing the challenges that lay ahead. With Thumper and Flower by his side, Bambi continued to explore the forest, his fear gradually replaced by a quiet determination. He learned to navigate the forest paths, to distinguish between the rustle of leaves caused by the wind and the stealthy tread of a predator. He discovered the joy of racing through meadows bathed in moonlight, the wind whistling past his ears as he ran. One crisp autumn day, Bambi and his friends stumbled upon a clearing they had never seen before. The air was thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. As they ventured deeper into the clearing, they came face to face with a group of older deer, their antlers reaching towards the sky like gnarled branches. The leader of the group, a stag with a magnificent set of antlers, approached Bambi. His eyes, wise and knowing, seemed to look straight through Bambi, seeing the pain and uncertainty that lingered within.
"You have known loss, young one," the stag said, his voice deep and rumbling like distant thunder. "But you have also known great love. Carry that love with you, for it will be your strength."
A new beginning. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Bambi grew into a strong and handsome stag. His once wobbly legs were now powerful and sure-footed, his coat sleek and shining. He had faced his fears, embraced his grief, and emerged from the experience stronger and more resilient than ever before.
"I've learned so much from my journey, it's made me who I am today."
He had become a leader amongst the other deer, his wisdom and compassion earning him the respect of all who knew him. He taught the younger fawns the ways of the forest, sharing the lessons he had learned from his own experiences. The forest guardian. Bambi never forgot the lessons he had learned from his mother, his friends, and the wise old owl. He carried their wisdom with him always, using it to guide his own actions and to inspire others. He became a guardian of the forest, a protector of its inhabitants, both big and small.
I will always remember what they taught me. Their wisdom lives on through me.
He was always there to lend a helping hoof, to offer words of encouragement, or to simply listen with a compassionate heart. And as he watched the young fawns play amongst the trees, their laughter echoing through the forest, he couldn't help but feel a sense of peace and contentment. Love and family. One spring day, as Bambi made his way through the forest, he noticed a young doe standing alone by the edge of the meadow. Her eyes, wide and innocent, reminded him of his own mother. Bambi felt a connection with the young doe, a sense of kinship that went beyond words.
There was something special about her, something that felt right.
He approached her slowly, his head bowed in respect. To his surprise, she did not shy away. Instead, she looked at him with a mixture of curiosity and trust. Bambi knew then that he had found something truly special. Together, they started a family of their own, their love a testament to the enduring power of hope and resilience. A hero's journey. Bambi's journey from the playful innocence of childhood to the wisdom and strength of adulthood is a story about the power of love, the importance of friendship, and the indomitable spirit that resides within us all. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, even when the world seems dark and uncertain, there is always hope.
We can always find strength within ourselves, no matter what.
There is always the possibility of finding strength within ourselves, of overcoming our fears, and of emerging from the experience stronger and more resilient than we ever thought possible. And so, Bambi's story continues to inspire generation after generation, reminding us that even the smallest among us can overcome great challenges and emerge as true heroes.